This is DNN. Definitely not news. Number 73. And yes, we are still one letter better than CNN. Or one letter worse if you're going by grade point averages type of lettering. It's hard to say. So before I get to the ha-ha part of the show, I'm going to ask you to please put up with a few short announcements. For one thing, I'd like to thank my friends Jaspertine and Polerix for, providing the music, because it makes the show better and I couldn't have done it myself. You can take a look at their stuff if you find the links in the description of this video. Oh, and don't forget that I have a few milestones planned for when I get to different subscriber counts. At 500, I'm going to dress up in a 3-3, which is a gigantic tutu, so it counts ahead. And prance around in an extra video just for you guys, because it'll embarrass the out of me, and I have no shame. At 1,000, I'm going to give away my Roadcaster, plus a second and third prize that have yet to be determined, so you want to suggest a second and possibly third prize. As long as they're not beyond my means, I will do so, and put them in the draw. Also, please submit questions if you have any for a question and answer thing, because I can't do one of those without questions to answer. Anyway, here are some headlines that are ridiculous, and most of them are even true. Duck walks into pub, downs pint, and fights a dog. Now this duck here, he was completely out of control. He was absolutely whackers. Man seeks a ban on the sale of Coca-Cola in his region. And the Supreme Court fines him $50 because he wasted the court's time. Scott Morrison apologizes after saying there was no slavery in Australia. I don't think that an apology is good enough for that guy, though, and considering how very pale he was, I'd say make him walk around in the desert till he looks as red as my shirt for some sunburns, and then maybe he can talk. Because revisionist history is no joke. It's just, Australian distillery recalls gin after accidentally selling bottles of hand sanitizer. How can you mix up gin and hand sanitizer? How drunk were these people? And, well, if you can be that drunk at work, how come we can't do that in Canada? Montreal man invites police into his home and ends up handcuffed and bleeding. Maybe this is the wrong time to have a charity cookout that you don't announce to the public. Maybe he made them angry. Still kind of sad. Police are protesting in France and angry over the ban on chokeholds. Oh man, poor police, I'm getting all choked up about it. Oh wait, no I'm not. They can't do that anymore. Los Angeles schools police will turn in grenade launchers but keep rifles and armored vehicle. Okay. Why would school security need grenade launchers or armored cars? Seriously. Just how scary are these other people? I mean, aren't grenade launchers inherently much more lethal? What's going on? Faith healer who claimed to cure coronavirus by kissing people dies of coronavirus. If you went to get a cure for him, you should get yourself tested, because this does not look like his deity was very kind to him about trying that one. There we go. Fox's Tucker Carlson lashes out against Elmo's anti-racism message. Fox's Tucker Carlson doesn't realize Elmo's a puppet, in fact a muppet, so maybe he should shut up and get off the air. How do you not know that that's a puppet? Insulted French police are dumping their handcuffs in the river in protest of what's going on. Okay. So now that they have no handcuffs, how are they supposed to do half their job? I don't know either. These were all the headlines that were fit to mock I could find for right now. I will find more as soon as possible. And I really am sorry there's not so much funny going on right now in the world. Hopefully there's some more stuff to laugh at soon. Thank you for watching.